Wow, no filter on that last video, a rare thing. So, they fixed a bug. They fixed that bug where when you're attacking plants, when you have a digging implement, plants on walls, you attack the wall first instead of the plant, so the plant kills your ass. That was fixed on February 16th. Not sure if that's before or after our most recent play, but it's fixed, which is great. Alright, we're in Kikukia, are we? We never did. I guess we summoned Indrix back, right? Where is he? Is he around? Is he gone again? What? Didn't we summon him back? I thought we wished him back into being. Maybe we didn't save after we did that. Let's see. Indrix. There he is. Heated by goat folk, disliked by the Naftali tribe. Naftali rep is useful, actually. We don't really need the warden's rep. I am in search of work. Grah! There is but one task I know to offer. It is most treacherous, and in all likelihood you will perish. Is your interest waned? No. Continue. There is a river just south of the village that runs an eastwardly course into the jungle. Along its bank lies a goat folk village. There resides a mighty shaman, Mammon's soul drinker. He is in possession of a talisman of great power, an amaranthine prism that refracts the psyche of its handler, in much the same way, as Mayor Nuntu has explained to me, a common prism refracts light. The thing is cursed, traveler. No man or goat may safely wield it for long. You must travel the village, and retrieve the prism from Mammon by any means necessary. Do you understand? Why don't you retrieve it yourself? Because, traveler, Mammon is my elder brother. You would discern my presence before I could strike. Is there aught else I should know? There is. Firstly, Mammon will likely have several goat folk under his enthrallment, and they will protect him at all costs. Secondly, take care to stay out of his reach, for his power is most potent when he may lay hands on you. Finally, once you recover the prism, do not under any circumstances wield it. I needn't warn you of the consequences should you return to me bearing that charm. That is all. Are you willing? I am willing. Accept the quest. Raising Indrix. Throw a little save down. I'm too famished to travel long distances. Whip up a meal. Are there more mushrooms to buy while we're here? Does everybody just sell mushrooms in this town? Grave goods. Let's see. 1 second. Alright, let's wake this gentleman and see if he's got some mushrooms for us. He does have his plump mushrooms. The ulnar stimulators. What do I still have that's heavy? Must be carrying some heavy stuff around. The sniper rifle. Here. That'll end up being heavier. Why am I carrying around all this wire? Take my wire. Oh, we need to disassemble our scrap. That's not helping. Can't believe this isn't fixed. This isn't, Yes, No. There we go. Took us down a little bit. Getting up there on trade goods, wow. Look at all this stuff we're carrying around. Don't really need this. The plastic tree is not necessary. That's heavy. 12-pound sniper rifle, semi-valuable. Oh, we should pickle our bear meat. Was it 7 pounds something? Oh, a bunch of strange plants. Let's get rid of those. We like the ape fur gloves. Let's throw a save. Why don't we go visit the scribe? 1 sec. Working on a project with Claude Code to build a D&D 5th edition character generator. It's pretty cool. So was this the scribe? Yes, this is the scribe. Let's visit this guy. See what he's got for sale. Scribe is a valuable gentleman. The nearest stairway down. head on down. They usually are just one deep. Here we are. A desert crest, that's valuable. Copper nugget, semi-valuable. Sleep gas grenade, sure. Give me that copper nugget. Don't need torches anymore. Uh-oh, why is this unresponsive? There we go. Floating glow sphere, wow. A bottle. Metamorphic polygel, wow, that's an extremely valuable find. This stage in the game. Not expecting to find any of that. Whoa! What was so mad at us down there? Where's the scribe? Here's the scribe. Her spectacles are fogged and her hands are stained with ink. Disliked by crabs and hated by goat folk. Loved by the Merchants Guild. Crabs was already quite low. Goat folk is hopeless. Would you gift me your modulo moon stare and the tree of life, whatever that may be? What kind of secrets? Just the location of a Dromad caravan. Sure, why not? Share your secret with me, Water. Well, one sec. So let's actually do a save. I'm really curious what kind of secrets she'll give us. Location of a Dromad caravan. Location of a Dromad caravan. That's not that exciting, really. Let's see what kind of this item this is. Modulo stare and the tree of life. What is it? What could it possibly be? Oh, it's just a book. It's probably a valuable book. Probably get a lot of experience for turning it in. I don't know if it was worth the rep, though. Why don't we just keep the rep? That's fine. Let's trade. So right now, not carrying around anything too interesting. Let's see if we can actually beguile, though. That'd be fun. It's not really necessary at this stage. Cook from a recipe. Here. Cook. Whenever you eat a mushroom, you beguile a creature. Pickled mushrooms, eat. Coquetry infuriates. Pickled mushrooms. Is this the fastest way to do this? Coquetry infuriates. I think we're still too low level for this. Load our last quick save. That's fine. We don't need to do any of that. Any of that love action. We can hold on to our stuff. Should we buy a new mutation? Should we buy ourselves a new mutation? Triple jointed heightened quickness is pretty sweet. Triple jointed is not amazing. +2 agility is good. It's not bad. Electrical generation's pretty good. Lets us use anything jacked automatically. Let's just use electrical generation. Yeah, there we go. It's an extra attack as well. So we got doubly stronger. So legendary scribes will give us Schrodinger pages with which we can increase arbitrary reputations. That will make us much more powerful when we can befriend anyone in the wasteland just by farming these merchants. It's a little slow and painful, but it does work. Speaking of slow and painful but working, let me go back out to these villages over here. Some ruins. A bug. A frog. Oh, rapid mutation. Burrowing claws again. Hell yes. Or a chef shrine. A sultan shrine. Was there anywhere further to go here? There's no way down. Okay, so that was just some shrines. Oh, that's not bad. Have we been to these goat folk villages, all of them? No, we haven't yet. Let's throw a save. Try not to get shot to shit. Take the lead slugs. Take the... Wow, scaled steel plate mail. Very fancy. +250 reputation with unshelled reptiles. They don't come up very often, unfortunately. Wow, 6 copper nuggets. That's nice. Poor regeneration sitting down at level 1, not getting to really shine. Don't worry, sooner or later we will accelerate toward maximum mutation status. We will get all the mutations sooner or later. We just need to progress a little bit first. Let's see. Oh, why did I just go down here? That was no village, but there were goat folks to be found, just standing around. Grassy yurt man, give me the little daggers, please. Melee weapons are always valuable. Oh, an elastine skin suit. 1-3. What am I wearing right now? Flexi vest 2-3. Damn, the flexi vest is so good. Really sweet. Some ruins. What is there to be found at the ruins? Neftali. A body time fit to living in the smalls of spiral roots is kept warm by a layer of symbiotic moss fur. Bright scanning eyes peer out the selfsame mask of her minion, making her face a blazing portrait of togetherness, laced, burned, and painted to point. Alas, they are hostile, and so they must be shredded. Engraved steel knife. Life of the ancient Sultan Ashir. One night under the beetle moon, a tinker found a babe with its mouth full of logic outside his workshop. He and his fellow tinkers adopted the babe and named her Ashir. Some arrows. Are bandages weightless? Should I just be picking them up too? A wrench. Multiple wrenches? Oh, I guess this was a minion. Bloody steel dagger. I don't have this wrench. Displacer carbide dagger. What's that do? When powered, this weapon randomly teleports its target 1 to 4 target tiles away on a successful hit. Wow. Force bracelet. Very nice. If we could jack this, it would be amazing. Getting jacked might be a little bit of a pain. We'll have to... Oh no, because there were some schematics drafters, right? So we could potentially go find ourselves some schematics that were useful to us. Should we stop by the stilt and see what's going on? Should we go to Red Rock? Pentagon. What could be here? Oh, hello turret. Chain gun turret. It die. Look at this. Magical. We actually attacked the rhyme plant instead of the wall. Nope, we're attacking the wall. We were not attacking the rhyme plant. It said that was fixed, but it's not. Great. Well, we've got a ringer. Oh no! Let's leave. Yikes. Scary. Nearly toast. Running around. An illuminated book. Star apple. Preserve it into jam. A bloodly leech. For a short while, unabridged. Micro turret. Same value as the other turret, I guess. Some snapjaws. Snapjaw spear fiend. Snapjaw howler. Oh, I'm in trouble. $750 experience, wow, it was tough. Painted helm, more Sultan histories. A pneumatic tube is driven under. Studded leather armor, no thank you. Kill it, yeah. Salt upper mandible, that's a weapon. An engraved hat. Have we found any of these Sultan's actual hangouts yet? This is noisy. combat shotgun. Wow. Where is Una at? They didn't perish, did they? This is really ruining the recording, don't you think? I'm not enjoying it very much. Doesn't look like there's a way down, so we can just head out from here. A lair? Whose could it be? A Naphtali Nimrod. Well, unfortunately, Naphtali often have positive rep with robots, so killing them often hurts your robot rep, which robot rep is nice because there's very dangerous robots at the end game who it's great if they don't attack you. Don't rust my shit. One second. Would we like to walk to the nearest stairways down? No. Just run around kicking minion ass. Can we go down? No, I haven't found it yet. There it is. Alright, let's be careful down here. I think we're a little OP for this area though. Steel boots, copper nuggets. Just run around killing everything. Yeah, no, take me to the downstairs. We don't need to exterminate all life. Pariah's up, Mechanimist's up, Urchin's up. Nice. That was a great kill. Weird artifact. Flaming carbide longsword. Carrying too much to move. What's useful, what's not? We're quite a bit overweight now. Giant hands is valuable. Come here. Why am I carrying this 15 pounds? Oh, I could preserve my stuff. That'll help. Yeah, helped a bit. I am famished. Alright, let's just head back out. We got what we came for. We killed our named individual. We got blood. Too famished to travel long distances. Can't cook with hostiles nearby. Whip up a meal. Whip up a meal. Are we heading to the stilt? Some ruins. Salt hopper. Oh, some honey. That's fun. Nowhere else to explore. Some ruins. Shamor. Those things are scary. Dog gliders, they remain scary, it seems, even at this level. Still worth a bunch of experience. Done. I'm sturdy now, myself. What do you think? Should we boost our stat attributes? It'd be great to get Tinker going. Although that's another one we can eventually get without the prerequisites. I think strength is our strongest option. Because attribute points are the only thing that will ultimately be in short supply. So I think continuing to just crank and jack is... Well, excuse me. You know what I mean. To crank and jack. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Let's see. Hey, Esther's. How are we doing? How's our rep? Only 50. Yeah, because we blew it. We used it. We used it all on Una. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Schematics drafter. Fitted with suspensors and lantern. A lantern to be an interesting one. Item provides light. Nav skimmers. I'm not sure what those do. Oh, that's a modded item that I put in. They're just hover boots, levitation boots. So we could actually, that'd be great to get. that would replace our back slot. And they are a better version of flight. It's a little expensive in every sense, but we might be able to afford it. What can we get for everything? How much are we carrying around right now? Yeah, we could get it. I don't know if we need it though. I mean, the wings are pretty good, but we are also electrical now, so we could power it ourselves. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? Just empty ourselves of all this garbage in our inventory. Take some of my copper nuggets, they're pretty heavy. Oh shit, we got too many copper nuggets. We're already over cash. They are lighter than water. Take my folding chairs though, please. Hold on to the desalination pellet, it has a use. Oh, jewel encrusted weird artifact. I got a lot of stuff over here actually. Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna make us heavier again. Why am I permitting that? Let's just hold on to weapons instead. Thundersteel dagger, the lightest ones are the best to hold on to, I think. Maybe the most valuable ones are the best to hold on to. That's 10 to 1 right. That's 2 to 1 right. Electrobow. Dagger. Oh, now we're under again. There we go. Hammer. Hammer. Looks like their hammer's about equal to its water weight, so it doesn't get us any optimization to trade it. Sweet. Cool. That's cool. There's another schematics drafter around here too, I seem to recall. Doom, doom, doom. Schematics drafter. Let's trade. Padded. I think that's for armor. What does it do? 10% chance to present daze or stun effects and doubles the chance to shake it off. That's pretty cool. How much money do we have right now? 86. We want to hold on to that. 220 is too much. Just get rid of our least. How about that? Stasis grenade, displacer. Oh, gyrocopter backpack. That's fun. Hang on a moment. Let's see. Learn. Oh, we don't have Tinker 1. So is it Tinker 1 or just Tinker that we can learn from the Barathromites? Not sure. I guess we'll just buy. Well, do we need Tinker 1? I guess we'll buy Tinker 1. Well, hang on. Maybe not. Hang on. Let's think about this. Let's go to Bela. Where is it? Have we not talked to our buddy? Where is Bela? Journal. There's merchants, oddities, ruins. Settlements, I assume? Settlements, Bela. There it is. Way down south this time. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Hand it all over. I'll take all your stuff. Oh, what's a bunch of water? Dried law petals. Take it home. Not that stuff. Alright, who do we talk to first? This is all a little delicate. We need to get the optimal outcome here to learn the skill that we need. Yes, go on. Alright, we'll find your treasure. I have not found the exile to retrieve the treasure. Oh, we should be reading these, shouldn't we? Well, I don't really like the Bela story very much, so maybe we'll skip it. It's been covered on this channel before. We just need to find the clues and let's see. Speak to Warden Neilhind. What's our next quest step? Is it true that Kendron children are thrown out of the nest right after being born? No, that's not accurate. Are we going to... Who are you? May I ask you some questions? You may not. Follow the road north to find the hollow tree where Esk and I used to play. Alright. We can do that. Probably. It can be dangerous. What's this creature? A raycat. He is a small kitty, and the glassy fibers of his coat bend the light of faraway stars into strange loops. Oh, it's a blah. Damn, tumbling blah. It's gonna kill our ass. They're very scary, feral laws. Throwing exploding pods at ya. Corrosive gas. A turret tinker. Got it. Dangerous corrosive gas. Where's the road? Is the road twisting? Seems like the road is twisting this away. And then this away, and Neftali tribe. Despised by robots, oh that sucks. Birds, sure. We're hungry right now, so we're slow. Let's eat. Eat the meal. Which away? This away. This away. Yeah, it's gonna take some doing to get our reputation with robots back. We harvest some law petals. Beautiful. Eskind, hello. I am Nightap. Hindriar Kez sent me. You claim innocence? You think Kez stole the treasure? What should I do? Sure, I'll look into this. I will. Live and drink. Let's find the poem as well. There's a poem around here somewhere. Here it is. Received a new quest, Love and Fear. Alright. I think we can just zip back to Baylon now. Like so. Hindriar Kez. She claims to be wrongfully accused. There's no proof that she is lying. Quick save. Claims to be wrongfully accused. We investigate until we find the truth. Does this crumpled sheet of paper belong to you? No, I think not. You wish to have burned such a vital truth? I could give it to her. We'll give the poem to Eskind, or to the... I believe this poem was meant for you. Yes, please read it. Can it? Will this affect the investigation? In that case, I have further questions. Love and Fear. Alright, now we do the worst part of this, which is where we have to find the goddamn evidence. Have you seen or heard anything in particular? An outbreak of Glotron. The leather bracer has seen some use. Why is it here? Have you seen or heard anything in particular? A fight? Have you seen or heard anything? A merchant? None of this points to anything to me. Sorry, I didn't see anything. Have you seen or heard anything? My goal is just to manipulate what I hear to produce the correct result. Seen or heard anything? Seen or... No, you're not. You're not a generic. You're here to tell me how to do an investigation. All this stuff is fine the first time you do it, but I've done it several times now, and I'm tired of it. Copper nugget. Seen or heard anything? No. Seen or heard anything? No. Oops. That's funny. Alt direction takes me to the edge. I thought that was shift direction. Maybe not. Maybe it has always been alt direction. I don't know. Anyway, so we got several pieces of evidence here. Let's see what we can do with them. Can we make our accusation stick? Yes, I'm ready to accuse the thief. Someone dropped a copper nugget, a sign of recent trade. That's right. It was a Kendron who stole Kendrish. This guy did not steal Kendrish. No, that's not what we want. That's not the result that we want, I don't think. I'm ready to accuse the thief. Fondren saw someone from outside. Theft. This makes no sense. I'm ready to accuse the thief. Watervine patties. Theft. No. Ready to accuse the thief. Oh. Theft. No. Someone dropped a bracer. Oh. The well is poisoned due to my false accusation. Ready to accuse a thief. Well, what am I supposed to do to accuse the right person here? I'm watching you. I have questions for you. I'm ready to accuse the thief. That's not the result that I want. That's not the result that I want. Aha! Carmine streaks on Kazahine's armor suggest that he tried and failed to wipe away spilled blood. There we go. That might be the evidence we're looking for. That might be what we're after. Let's throw a save. Ready to accuse the thief. Someone dropped a comment. Kazahine tried to clean blood off his arm and missed the spot. It was Kazahine who stole Kindrish. Kay's attempt to pin blame on Eskahine without due process opened my eyes to her abuses of power. She need not leave Bela, but she is Kayhine no longer. Kayhine once more, stripped of her title and standing. Eskahine will act as the interim leader. We did it. Congratulations, we did it. What is Ari? Did we get two things named Ari? What is Ari? We got two axes named Ari. The air swims around the axe's triangular head like the heat off the high salt sun. Such a weapon of war seems a strange fit for an agrarian people like the Indran, but it serves to illustrate how cornered prey might react over long time scales. Very nice. It's a pair of flaming axes. Those will probably sell for a bit. They'll fetch something. Alright, sweet. Ah, Kendron Nightep, I'm so happy, live and drink. Your thirst is mine, my water yours. I have a secret to share with you. I always have secrets to share with wardens. I could ask them to join me, but then they would be doomed. I'm gonna let them stay here and live. And then I believe, your thirst is mine, my water yours. Real justice. Oh no, I can't get any more reputation with them. I need a secret for her. I want to learn multi-weapon fighting from her. That was the idea. Is there no way for me to further, I guess I blew all my secrets. That would have been of interest to her. Let's see. Well, that's a damn shame. That's the whole reason we did this. Very well. Well, we saved Bela, that's the main thing. And we got a little more Warden's rep. We could probably go recruit Esthers. At least at some point, if we felt ambitious. Did we give... Yeah, got no more secrets. Can't grant me any more reputation. Doom. We saved Bela. Congratulations to us. We are good guys. So what I wanted to do here was throw down, check this out, it's the librarian. Sheba Hagadius, librarian of the Stilt and Svardim Eld. In the narthex of the Stilt, cloistered beneath a marble arch and close to her argent fathers, she muses over a tattered codex. She's safe here, but it wasn't always that way. As a youngling, her own kind understood her little. Only when she was gifted a copy of the Canticles Chromaic did she learn comfort or mirth or reason. Her journey to the Stilt took several years. But now that she's here, Sheba seeks to consolidate all the learning of the ages tucked away in Cud's innumerable chrome nooks. Here she prepares a residence where pilgrims can study the wisdom of others and bring themselves nearer the divinity of the Cassifessence. She's the librarian, and we're going to go ahead and drop this chest here and store all of our books in it. Yes, I would like to store these books. these beautiful books. So many of them we have. There we go. Let's get rid of these moccasins we're carrying around. Why are we carrying around these moccasins? Slender metal folding chair. Solar cell. 4 solar cells. Wow, that's pretty cool. A fidget cell. 2 fidget cells. Suppose we should install a solar cell into our force bracelet and just equip it. Force bracelet's great. Oh, there's our iron buckler was there. Versus our compass. We don't need this. Let's put our buckler back on. 2 minus 3. But that's only when you block. Maybe it's not worth it, actually. What else could we put on there? Oh, we could put a fidget cell on our hand. I see. That's how that works. Let's drop the ripped leather bracer as well. So we're going to save those books for later. We're going to turn them in. And that will give us experience. And that experience is not limited by level, so it's useful to hold on to that until the end of the game to boost up a couple levels. What about that armor that I had? I would have thought that I had more stuff that I could throw in here for reputation, but I guess not. Show me the schematics drafter again. Fitted with suspensors. Is that the same as was last time? I think you might not have restocked yet. Takes a little while for them to do so. The best thing we could possibly find would be a legendary Ichor merchant. That would make this run perfect. Because right now, we're still at the mercy of, do we have Snake Oiler, by the way? Did we get that? Did we pull that off? I think that we did, didn't we? We did. Very nice. Proselytized 23 ego. That's a long way away. I don't know that we'll be able to pull that off, right? Or ego. Yeah, we have to be quite high level for that. Well, it'll come. I don't know that we'll buy it or not. It's very expensive. Well, should we buy multi-weapon fighting? Since we can't get it from Bela, or what should we do? How do we get more secrets for Bela? They're just not interested in anything that we know, unfortunately. I guess we can just buy it. That sucks. Consume half of our earthly... Well, hang on. Why don't we just not do that? Why don't we do... short blade. Because that we can't get anywhere else anyway. Immediately other attack with the same weapon. Flurry attacks don't trigger this. That's nice. That synergizes with multi-weapon fighting. Sure, let's get multi-weapon fighting. Perfect. Multi-weapon proficiency, very nice. Much higher chance to attack now. And then attacks will trigger extra attacks. So that should all be perfectly sweet. That should all be really cool. No attribute points. No attribute points. Let's go back to the stilt and let's... So, where's our shopping list? So this is an unfortunate reality that we need to... Metamorphic polygel. Yes. Yes, cloning draft, add warm static, add neutron flux. All of these things are of interest to us, but especially cloning draft and the Ichor merchant. What you got, Ichor merchant? Primordial soup, convalescence, ink, acid, putrescence, nothing useful to us. So we're gonna need to take a walk across the country. Why don't we go just clear out some goat folk villages? And then we'll come back in a couple of days. Ring Tarashur. Impressions of tiny claws. We're famished. Is that a becoming Nook? It looks like an incompletely spawned becoming Nook. That's a shame. Very nice. A lair. A legendary salamander. Let's throw a save. Who knows how dangerous this might be. Looks like not too bad. Let's just clean things up. A shrine. There's the way down. Nearest stairs down. Here we go. Down, please. Oh, there's somebody down there, I guess. An ice frog. Getting a little experience here. Ticking up slowly. An acid grenade. I'll take the sword. No stairway down? And nowhere else to explore? Well, where's the legendary? Excuse me, this is a legendary's lair. Where is the legendary in the lair? Is there no legendary in this lair? What could this imply? I don't know what this means. I don't think the legendary ever appears on the surface. I don't know. What is this? A bizarre contraption, inscrutable machine. Okay. Well, I guess there's no legendary in this lair. It's just an empty lair. A village. Here. Let's see. A colossal orb showing a strange history. Can we do a job for this Snapjaw? What are your reps like, Snapjaw? Hated by vines and loved by villagers. It's tempting to just kill you, actually. Why is there a musket turret here? A686? Who knows? I'm looking for work. I need you to go to Camu Posterior and put something on the divine table there. Sure, I'll go to Camu Posterior and put something on the divine table there. Let's find Camu Posterior now. Posterior. Camu Posterior. It looks like it's to the southwest. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to. It's really annoying what those things do. So I'm gonna need to trade some water to Una. Because they got dehydrated by the thistle. Thirst thistle is very annoying. Camu Posterior, show me the table. Explore, explore. I see. Gun rack implant. Oh, geez, that's an amazing one. Shame it's not for us. Go to the divine table and F2 to store an item. Put my box of crayons on it. There we go. I'll take your basic toolkit, actually. I need one of those. We've been disassembling without it and not getting as much as we could have out of it. Alright, there we go. We did his job for him. I put something on the divine table. Thank you for your work, Wanderer. Bioscanning bracelet, a smear of negative weight, or a portable beehive. I'll take the sphere of negative weight. He's hated by vines. What if I killed him? Does this hunter have a quest for me as well? No. This warden is just a random warden, so we can't do anything with him. Now let's just murder this guy. He shouldn't be hated by vines. Oops, I was paused. We did another little quest. One sec, how long were we paused? Well, nothing too important happened. We did another little quest. It is useful. It lets you set a target body temperature. I think I want the negative weight sphere, though. Fucking twinning lampreys. She maneuvers under a tunic made from sackcloth and braided goat hair. Her olive skin and straw hair glisten with spindle dust. Did the mayor not have any work for us? The legendary cave spider and virtuoso weaver. I would hope that she's a virtuoso weaver. And the warden. I guess that's it. Some ruins. Let's visit the guys again here. Let's visit the jeweler again. Jeweler. Very nice. Okay, so we want to trade in all of our static value stuff for her static value stuff. Yeah, I do want to get rid of this copper nugget. I want to get rid of these guys. I want to get rid of my copper nuggets, 430 drams. Give me just that. There we go. And, yeah. That's perfect. Very nice. That should have eased up our weight a little bit. Now we got all these cool trade goods. We can also go tumble those if we want to increase their value down at the freehold. That'd be fun. We probably should do that. But first, let's talk to our skim drafter. Lanterns we already got. Yeah, I know you have loud music. I know you have loud music. You don't need to prove it to me every time I come through. Feathered, metered, and phase harmonic. What's that do? Get both in phase and out of phase. We don't need that. We don't need that. Feathered, plus 250 rep with birds. I don't think we need that either. Dazzle cheek. I forget what that one does. And a hover sled. That's great. That's a warn nearby that increases your carry weight by a bunch. We could grab that if we can afford it off of just jewel-encrusted masterwork metal folding chair. Maybe we should deconstruct that one when we know a little better. Man, those books are valuable. Take my ulnar stimulators, please. I've been trying to get rid of that shit, and the skin suit. Hold on to the ape for gloves. We need warmth sooner or later. Take the telescopic manual. That was just there for that. The wrist fan. It's not that useful. I don't think. We'll get rid of some of these skill softs as well. Makes us heavier to do so. Oh, right, because right now we're ponying up a bunch of water. This just keeps us heavier, is what is happening. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your hover sled. Guide. That's cool. And now we'll go talk to the Ichor merchant, who doesn't appear to be selling any of our stuff. A damn shame. Let's see if we can, let's get another level. We get another mutation, and then we'll go take on a historic site, maybe. That's a little bit more dynamic. A lair. A legendary boar. Naphtali Forger. I'm famished. I can't cook with hostiles nearby. Well, I'm famished, though. What am I to do? Whip up a meal, please. Thank you. Make our way down. Throw a quick save. As we enter hell. Level 18. Very nice. Let us buy a mutation. Beguiling. We don't need that, though, because we can do it for free. So why don't we take two-headed. Two-headed is amazing. Not being decapitable is great. Heightened quickness is also really good, but I think I'm going to take two-headed because it helps you resist stuns and stuff really powerfully. We got two heads, and I think it gives you an extra slot to wear on your head, which is great. Left head and left face. You can wear multiple polyhedral rings, actually give us benefits. Averaged across all of the same type, of course. The silver rondure also gives us a little bit of that. Nothing to use on our left head right now. Need to find another hat. We have got quite a few limbs now. Could still do with multiple arms. It's a shame we're not a chimera. We could have gotten all of our extra bonus limbs, but I think that long term being able to get both of being able to get mental mutations is of greater value to us than having extra limbs. Yeah, fight this thing. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, this is not great. Let's leave. Let's not be here anymore. Let us not be around anymore. Yeah, give me. Oops, I don't want the chest. No, drop the chest. Drop the chest. Drop the chest. Just give me the copper nuggets. It's very important. Despised by swine. Isakari went up. Ooh, Shava went up. Very nice. Sometimes you just gotta accept that the swine ain't gonna like ya. If we could get Neftali Tribe to positive, that would be super fun. I think that it takes quite a bit to get there. Okay, we got our level 18, we got our new mutation, and I said we would go do a historical site, so why don't we do that? Mibanu is 7 parasangs east of Red Rock. Okay. It's marked on the map with a... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Smell of roasted boar. Let's clear out a quick goat folk village first. Bet you can't eat just one. There's a way down here. Crime and punishment. Wow. Texas spray foam is really useful. Camel bladder is semi-useful. Compound bow's a weapon. Might as well take it. Underground, and yet still there are plants and stuff. Trees growing underground. The gypsum is destroyed. Eat the meal. Smell of roasted boar nearby. Okay, another village to kill. Oops. Careful. Careful. More weird artifacts. Fungicide grenade, that's not bad. Copper nuggets. Beep beep. Almost level 19 already. Okay. Historical site of Mibamu. Visit Mibamu. We gotta find what's down here. Observations at Beavis. Looks like it's Snapjaw's inhabiting this place. A Dromad caravan. That's nice. That's nice. This looks like a legendary Snapjaw. Wow. Villagers liked that cultist. Okay. We'll just head straight on down. Villagers. Hey, we gained damn it, we gained Bela rep. Now we could buy multi-weapon fighting for free. But we can't because we already paid for it. God damn it. Cats, tortoises up. Engraved iron dagger. If we'd just been a little more patient, we could have saved ourselves 150 skill points. That sucks. Blah. Well, we needed it. What can I say? We needed it. Give me a minute. Okay, I suppose we should take, let's see. So what kind of stats would it take to get? Reverse engineer is 25 intelligence. That's prohibitive for the time being. I don't think we're gonna get that one right now. Suppressive fire, draw bead. We don't need any of this shit. That's just some warden stuff we started with. Spicer for extra ingredients. I don't think we want that right now. Persuasion. No. Where is, the one that just gives you armor? Shake it off. Natural AV increased by 1. Callus, that would cost 300 points right now, just for 1 AV. That's not that amazing. Our AV's 10, that's 10%. Physic isn't that useful unless you need to amputate, which we can't even get yet. Short blade, we need to buy some more short blade, I think. Bloodletter seems like we should have it. It seems fundamental. Oh damn, we need agility for our short blade skills. Huh. Well, that will have to come in the warm static phase then, because we're not cranking agility. Worms! Beautiful worm reputation. Alright, so being thorough here is valuable because these cultists love to make trouble. Nowhere else to explore. Killing Snapjaws. Robot rep, nice. Dog rep, not very important. Majula Moonstare and the Tree of Life. That's a real book, actually. We should read that one. I think it's a poetry, actually. Carrying too much to move all of a sudden, eh? Something's in the way in every direction. Preserve my fresh foods, please. Oh, that was 100 pounds. There we go. Nearest stairway down. Just the nugget, please. Give me your books. Another Shrine of Reshef. We could be reading those pieces of lore as they come up. Vines are indifferent to me. That's great. Highly entropic beings. Trees are indifferent to me. That's great. And more Reshef lore. Wow. Oh, let's see. Level up. Very nice. Keep going down. Mollusk rep. Sultan histories. Would I like to walk to the nearest stairway down? Perhaps. And onward. Keep kicking Snapjaw ass. Favored by succulents, wow. Even Badals are getting in on the action. Potent, the friend of arachnids. Ceremonial bell iron is shaped to an axe edge. It's etched with tiny images of gauntlets. There's an engraving of arachnids being treated to a delightful feast. Doesn't do anything too exciting, but we found it. And the cybernetics chip wedge is valuable, of course. Favored by the villagers of Shepad. That's not very important. Alright, well, seems like we've exhausted this site. That's fun. Got us a ton of rep with various factions. And cleared things out. What's that historic site over there? Should we go visit it? It's pretty far away. It's in a scary place. It might get us in trouble to visit it, but we could see what happens. It could have rich rewards at the bottom. Something very interesting. Yeah, Electrobow with a solar cell? Hell yes. Yeah, give me your bear meat. I must preserve my bear meat. Let's just go over to that one on the southern edge of the lake. A goat folk village. Still 375 experience each, so still want to keep farming them. Another floating glow sphere. Basic toolkits are semi-valuable. Glow spheres are valuable. Carrying too much to move. Carrying too much to move. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to preserve my fresh foods. That's just barely. We're just barely online. Oh, the advanced toolkit. That's fun. Let's put a solar cell in the advanced toolkit. Advanced toolkit. Install cell. Solar cell. There we go. Just be able to use it. Save the game. Smell of roasted boar. Keep killing. The violence continues. Yeah, cut him down. A little slow sometimes, I don't know why. Carrying too much to move again? No. What was the artifact that I picked up? Electrified hand axe. Freezing blonde hand axe. Drop these strange plants, please. Flaming steel dagger. Flaming bronze mace. An Isakari sunveil with filters. That's fun. Very nice. Still overburdened, though. We forgot to unload things. Well, these Dreadroot tubers are heavy. We need to... They're useful, though. You can use them to make... Floating ghost spheres have weight? Why do they have weight? That doesn't make sense to me. We could drop this pump shotgun. It's really heavy. This iron buckler. Here you go. It's 9 pounds. Let's get rid of it. Alright, but we clearly need to go and void our inventory before we go anywhere. Nothing here. It's just a ruin with nothing. Some of these ruins just have nothing going on. Of hookahs. Carrying too much to move. Just drop one of the books, it's fine. Roasted boar. Kill them all. Kill every goat folk. Slaughter them. No, we're not picking anything up. Flashbang grenade. Now we're carrying too much to move again. Reality of a clown. Were there any goats in that goat folk village? Where are we? We're there. No, where are we? Oh, there we are. A lair. Legendary electric snail. 400 experience each. Gotta be a little careful. They're a little dangerous, it seems. They're not instantly killing us, though. I'm just gonna let Una deal with them. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to name my advanced toolkit, please. Random name from the electric snails culture. Tetraclam. That's my toolkit, Tetraclam. Current location. 2 mutation points. We have Burrowing Claws up a little better. How many times do we use rapidly advanced Burrowing Claws? Let's find this out. Needs to be level 18 for its maximum effect, and I think each rapid advancement is 3 ranks. So that would be 1 more rapid advancement on it, and then normal points will get it the rest of the way. That's a lot of snails. Una can help. Their experience value dropped by half when we leveled up. Oops, can't fly right now. Girahim, husband to Sir. We're not looking for loot right now. We are overburdened. We're just looking for experience and reputation. Here's the legendary. Where is it? There it is. How's its reps? Disliked by fish. Perfect. Kill it. Uh-oh. I'm hurt. I'm leaving. Mollusks down. Damn. Antelopes up. Fish up. And a cult. That doesn't matter very much. Well, whip me up a meal and preserve my fresh foodles, please. Yeah, let's kill our way through a laser pistol. Is that overburdened now? Yeah. Well, let's just disassemble the laser pistol then. Let's just go down to laser pistol and let's hit M. There we go. Now we're not overburdened anymore. Amazing how that works. Let's get out of here. Who cares if there's hostiles nearby? We got wings. Let's move. Warden's Esther. How's our Warden's rep doing? 250. We need 320. That will continue to drop as we level up, though, so eventually we should be able to recruit her if we so choose. Which we may. Oops, my wings fell. They fell. Icor Merchant not selling any of the valuable Sunslag. We didn't put that on the list. Yeah, we really just need Cloning Draft right now to increase the supply of Cloning Draft. That's what we crave at the moment. Cloning Draft to get more Cloning Draft. Over here, talk to the Schematics Drafter. Hello. Lacquered and morphogenetic. Oh, that's interesting. Daze all creatures of the same species in your target and the local map. That's really fun. I think it can damage you as well. Lacquered prevents rust. Don't care about that really. Ontological anchor. Take me to the other schematic drafter. Hey, why don't I just dig a hole here? There we go. Direct line. Schematic, and we can dig a hole through here as well. Just destroy all the buildings. No, come here, schematics drafter. No, come here. Schematics drafter. There we go. Woolly. Semi-useful. Powered exoskeleton. That increases our strength, I think, and is worn on our back. Be a fun one. Nah, let's just go over here and trade in with the jeweler. Yes, okay. Give me... in exchange for all of my garbage, gold nugget's worth 200, but the amethyst is worth 250. Okay, that's 140 there. Let's see, so 410. Yeah, that's lighter to equate it that way. 395. 370. That's because we're going to have to pony up some water as well. That's more water than we could pony up, actually. Take the jasper off. This copper nugget as well. I would I'd like your jasper, please. Seems like their values are like really equivalent and we're just swapping things. Yeah. Okay, but this is a little lighter weight, I think. How about these blood-stained neck rings? Can I trade all this garbage in as well? Yeah, give me your rough agates and your... There we go. Rough gems are great because we can go tumble them very easily. Self-injector is great. Let me just buy that. Oops. Only one needed. We're a little low on water, actually, so why don't we cap up on our water? We're still basically overburdened, though, because I didn't trade away any of my weapons. Oops. Well, let's restock her. Restock the stealth. Whoop. And another shopping trip. So, back over here. Doesn't look like he has anything we care about. Brain brine, that's interesting, but not something we can afford to use right now. It will reduce our stats. Can't do that. Need that ego. Up here to our schematics drafter. Sturdy, don't really need that. Tread guard, don't need that. We can never get treads, we're not Trukin. And our other schematics drafter. Let's trade. Polarize, what's that do? Precious visual flash effects, that's not very common. A prayer rod. Alright, well, that's none of it useful to us, so let's dump all of our weapons into trade goods here. Nice, okay, she's got lots of money in gems right now. So let's just get rid of all this shit. Those are the least valuable. Let's hold on to this. Yeah, this is annoying, so I guess we're gonna have to do all the other things we could sell. Yeah, we got a bunch of... There we go. It's got a solar cell in it, we should really hold on to that. Well, maybe not. We're already over. There we go. That will reduce our weight considerably. Perfect. Look at that. We're getting a real valuable inventory here. And getting rid of all the garbage that we've been carrying around. Very nice. Small spheres of negative weight, our metamorphic polygel, very good. We already checked the Ichor Merchant, I believe. So, let's try heading back down to where we were heading in the first place. Some ruins. Don't need to actually check those out. A lair. This should be interesting. Legendary Sawhander. These guys dismember. But we regenerate, so it's not that critical for us. Bad for Una. Regenerative metabolism cures me of cleaved. And we have 2 heads, so we can't even be decapitated. Alright, hopefully Una won't get badly dismembered while we're down here. Looks like they're friendly. Seems like only the turrets are hostile. They've just got a turret problem down here. Melee life. Grind your face into the laser window. Just do it. Fullerite battle axe, rough topaz gemstone, copper nugget, very nice. Oh, this guy's hostile. Is this him? Yes. Admired by snapjaws and disliked by bears. Loved by robots, we don't want to kill him. Why? Blink? Blink droid? Hostiles nearby, don't care about that. Okay, well, we don't want to do that because we don't want to lose robot rep for no reason. We crave it. Okay, the goats are finally starting to yield less experience than they were before. Some salt, that's fun. Can cook with salt. So the goat folk will soon be a dead letter. No, there was a bunch of stuff. Where's the chest with all the stuff in it? There it is. Yeah, that's all good stuff. Bloodstained steel gauntlets. How are we for gauntlets right now? What are we wearing on our hands? Oh, the flawless Christsteel gauntlets. Hind feet. We do need better hind foot boots. Flawless Christsteel boots? Well, are they cracked or something? Why are they reduced right now? I don't know. Maybe that's because it's being averaged. That might be what that means. Yeah. Still need more hats. We're short on hats. Too famished to travel long distances. Go have a meal for me, please. Let's actually go by the Eat Freehold before we go into there. Gotta be careful when you're walking around here. There's lots of these tiles that don't have a wayfaring associated with them, so we need to not step on those tiles ever, or we will become lost and die. Tilly Fergowitz. No, actually, before we do that, let's go to the Tumbler, which is right over here. I believe it's this bizarre contraption. Look, can I examine it? Loudspeaker, it's not that one. Rock Tumbler, there we go. Open. Take these smooth gemstones. Open. Yes, store all of my rough gemstones in there. Where are they? Done? Very nice. Alright, and I guess if we open it again, we can see their value now. A little higher, like 20% higher, or maybe more. It's pretty cool. And we still got big stacks of them, so yeah, we got some money now. That's pretty sweet. We can't probably proselytize Tilly yet, but perhaps... Ooh, Christsteel Shard Mail, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so can we afford 2,000? Yes, we can. Very nice. Let's use the cheapest ones first. Hold on to the more expensive ones. 1,800. Very nice. Sell off these silver rondures. There we go. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Floating bowsphere. And now we equip. Instead of a 2-3, we're going to have a 6-3. Boom. Lots and lots. Let's hold on to that other one, though, because 2-3 is still really good for later game when we've got really high armor. We might want to equip that again. But for now, I think that the Christsteel is what we're looking for. I think that it is to our interest to be more resistant to damage. Forget dodgy. Our DV is 0 now. Like, our DV is so low anyway. I suppose we should talk to all these people standing around here at some point. This is a story mode playthrough in theory. There's much dialogue to be had standing around there. But at the moment, how about some adventuring? Oh, sense memory of roasted boar. Okay, this is a goat folk haunt. So these are dangerous, but they're very valuable. Yep, sundering my mind. 1,400 experience. And he drops Christsteel Shard Mail that I just paid thousands for. Won't be able to get that much back. Oh well. Carrying too much to move. Really? Just from the one Shard Mail? Well, I wish I hadn't just paid our entire wealth for that I just then got as a drop immediately. Oh well. Goofy game. Goofy game. Just the one clip off here, huh? Alright, well we weren't looking for that, because we want to save those for later. Some ruins. Check them out. Leave him alone. We wanted to check out this location here. Could be scary. Tapar. Visit Tapar. So there's a crocodile. Is it a Sultan Croc? Sultan Croc. Deposits of bone stuff were cast into the molds of fractured plates and ridges across the four-folk span of her gigantic self. She flattens under her own titanic weight, and teeth the size of Fulcrete picks array her stone-like mouth. So she's scary. My forefeet are dismembered. My left arm is dismembered. That's okay, though. They'll regenerate. Una's won't, though. I'm worried about Una's limbs. Regenerate my left hand. Very nice. Gorged growth. Svardim Eld to the east burrows and begins to sunder my mind. Oh no! My mind is being sundered. I'm leaving. Going underground here seems very dangerous. No escape? I see Una being injured. Why? By what? Just from bleeding. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. We didn't store our books when we visited the stilt. Oops. Nowhere else to explore, just down. Okay, well, we'll try it. See how it goes down here. Now, what is that thing over there? Gorged growth, a carpet of spent and damp sporophytes dither in glutted ecstasy on the calcified trellis. They sucked blood from the life-wet beings around them and grew the scaffolding bone whose superior extremity terminates in a monstrous beak. Horrifying. Boom! It keeps knocking me way back. Are we killing them? Badly wounded. Yeah, we're getting them. Very nice. Seems like we're strong enough. We have an attribute point. Let's spend it on strength. Oh, yikes. No, I don't want to digest load. Okay, there's a turret down there. We gotta be more careful about the turret. Sultan stuff. Herberry, that's great. Chem cell full is okay. Quick save. Where's the turret? There it is. No, I just want to load. Ouch. Can I dig in closer to the turret? That would be fun. There we go. We ambushed it. Save that game. Bloody Banana Rancher. There's banana ranchers in this called 550 XP banana ranchers. We could wear this additional leather cap on our spare head that has nothing equipped right now. Just a grenade? We need to identify that. This axe is unidentified. Electrified flaming hand axe, bloodstained weird artifact, bloodstained tattoo gun. Grenade, sleep gas grenade. We're smart enough to know what a round thing is, but crushed grave moss, one serving a crysteel battle axe. Very nice. What's the deal with all this holographic Beth? Spiny mineral nodules are camouflaged against stone and chrome. No, it's fine. Nowhere else to explore. Okay, why don't we go back to the stilt? Yes. I'll always kill a goat folk village. How do we bring back our side panel here? I didn't mean to put it away. No. Where did it go? Look. Character sheet. No, none of this. No. How do I get my panel back? UI. Toggle sidebars, them slash. There we go. I knew it was a button over there. Carrying too much to move. Can I preserve my fruits? How can there be hostiles? They're not coming for me. Oh. Equip these, please. Or were those not equipped? Oh, because we got dismembered. That's right. One on hands. I guess when you're dismembered, you don't automatically... we should just dismantle those boots. Very nice. Save the games. There's hostiles nearby. Can't follow overburdened. I'm not overburdened anymore. There we go. I had to move for it to notice. Roasted boar. Yes, another good folk village. Preserve my fresh foods. That saves a little bit of space. Investigate the ruins. Get ourselves another little secret. Get out of there. Head over to the stilt. Roasted boar. Goat folk village. That raw bear meat's really heavy until it's preserved. Some ruins. Alright, Ichor Merchant first. Doesn't look like they've got anything. Oh, they got Neutron Flux. Well, we could always grab and cook with Neutron Flux. It's kind of cheating at this point because it will kill us half the time. Do you think we're high enough level to beguile yet? That would cost us love and some mushrooms. Maybe you don't want to do that just yet. I guess we do need a better way to beguile until such time as we get lots of love, because, yeah, we probably should have taken beguiling, unfortunately. It's probably a mistake to skip it. But I wanted whatever else it was that we were given. Schematics drafter, please. Wake up. Talk to me. Gesticulating. +2 strength, but disallows the floating nearby equipment slot. No thank you. Floating nearby is too useful. Take me to the jeweler. A couple more gemstones. Can we unload any more? Copper nuggets. It's the weapons we really want to offload, of course. There we go. some of these basic toolkits. Still a little heavy. Why are we still so heavy? Just carrying around too much garbage, I guess. We don't have any armor that we're carrying around, do we? Oh, we got all these books that'd be useful to get rid of. Oh, this willowy. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this. It's making us heavier to trade them away, probably, but at least they'll get out of our inventory eventually as we drink it. Hologram bracelet's kind of useful. We don't need the compass bracelet. Sweet. Okay. So let's move over, check the other. Schematic drafter. Phase conjugate. Shifts phase immediately before detonating. That's fun. The handrail. We don't need any of that shit. We're Mr. Melee. Mr. Melee. Alright. No cloning draft yet. That's a real shame. Is that long enough to restock him? No, it's not. 2 trips enough to restock him? Yes, 2 trips is enough. Well, let's just keep leaving and coming back until such time as he's got something useful for us. We need your cloning draft, my friends, to make more of you. And we don't actually need to check because the shopping list mod will tell us as soon as we enter the tile. 2, 3, 4. Let's get over here. Cloning draft. That's what we've been looking for. 1900. Hopefully we can afford it. We can probably throw some books in. We can. Where's our weapons? Where's all the goddamn weapons? Food, grenades, melee weapons. Well, we only have 1,000, and we need 2,000 to do this. What is Tetraclam? Oh, that's my advanced toolkit. Alright, we got 2. I don't need the jumper recoiler. I don't need the polyhedral rings. I don't need the silver rondures. I don't need all these smooth gemstones. That's what they're for. That's too much water to pony up. Yeah, we'll just take a bunch of extra water, I guess. Give me your cloning draft. Thank you. It's an inefficient way to get it, but at least we got it. That's the main thing. Oh, did I sell my tattoo gun? I shouldn't have done that. Give me this back. Yeah. Ow. Alright, so there's our first dram of cloning draft. That's useful. Unfortunately, we kind of need to repeat that entire process to get a second dram, because we can't free proselytize yet. We can proselytize a bit, but yeah, not freely. A village, sure. One thing village quests can do is award you with the locations of legendary merchants, which is very useful. Rare, but it is one thing that they offer. Achildodon, I'm looking for work. Need someone to go to the Raw-Mant Version Canatira and drink from the consecrated vase there. Okay, sure. Just right up there. Oh, I have to go here on the... I have have to travel on the surface to get up there. Well, where is it though? Rawmet version Kenatero, is that right? I think this is where I was supposed to go. Oh! That dervish was fierce. No, I don't want to die. Oh, we didn't save after that village. Oops. Did we save after we got the cloning draft? I assume we did. Yes. Alright, well, that's probably enough cut for one afternoon. Why don't we wrap it there? And I will see you soon. Live and drink, friends.